Imagine yourself standing on a windswept precipice, the world a dizzying vortex below. The gale howls, tearing at your cloak, flinging debris against your face. Your heart hammers a frantic rhythm against your ribs, urging you to fight, to cling to the familiar edge. But a whisper arises from within, a voice seasoned by ancient wisdom. It speaks of tides that turn, of storms that pass, of harbours unseen from this tempestuous perch. This, friend, is the whisper of Stoicism, a philosophy whispered through millennia, an invitation to a different kind of power. Not the power to wrestle every boulder, nor to defy every squall, but the power to discern, to step back, to choose your battles with the keen wisdom of a seasoned mariner. For within the act of walking away lies a strength often mistaken for weakness, the strength to preserve your inner lighthouse, the strength to let go of what anchors you down, the strength to chart a course toward a horizon unshadowed by the storm. This is not a call to cowardice, but to courage of a different kind, the courage to turn your back on battles unwinnable, the courage to trust the rhythm of the universe, the courage to seek calmer waters where your compass can truly guide you. For in the quietude of retreat lies the fertile ground for growth, the space to discern your true north, the clarity to rebuild your ship with sturdier timbers. So join me, fellow traveller, as we explore this counterintuitive path. Let us leave behind the clamour of the storm, not in fear, but in a deliberate dance with circumstance. Let us learn to set sail, not as flight, but as a strategic manoeuvre, a powerful act of self-preservation, a journey towards a life where peace and purpose are not merely fleeting glimpses, but the very fabric of your being. Step away then, not from life, but from the storm. The calm awaits, and within its embrace you may discover your greatest power yet. Embracing the power of retreat, a Stoic journey through walking away. The instinct to fight is deeply ingrained in us. From battling primal dangers to navigating social conflicts, we've honed our ability to stand our ground, push back, and overcome resistance. Yet, nestled within the wisdom of Stoicism lies a paradox. Sometimes the greatest power lies not in confronting every obstacle, but in knowing when to walk away. Imagine yourself navigating a labyrinthine forest. The path ahead twists and turns, shrouded in mist and uncertainty. Every instinct demands that you push forward, hack through the undergrowth, and conquer the unknown. But what if, nestled within the fog, lies a hidden chasm, a treacherous ravine waiting to swallow you whole? What if the true wisdom lies not in blindly pushing ahead, but in taking a step back, reassessing your direction, and seeking a safer, perhaps longer, path? This is the essence of Stoic walking away. It's not about cowardice, but about strategic retreat. It's about recognizing the futility of wrestling with every gust of wind, and instead seeking calmer waters where you can set your sails with purpose. It's about discerning the battles that truly merit your energy and letting go of those that drain your spirit and veer you off course. Think of the sculptor chipping away at a block of marble. Each blow must be precise, deliberate, aimed at revealing the form nestled within. But what if the marble is flawed, riddled with cracks and impurities? Would not relentless hammering not only mar the beauty of the final piece, but also risk shattering the stone altogether? So the sculptor steps back, assesses the material, and perhaps chooses a different block, one worthy of the vision in his mind. Similarly, life throws situations our way that are simply not meant to be conquered head-on. Toxic relationships that sap our energy, futile arguments that lead nowhere, dreams incompatible with our true north. These become the chasms and flawed stone of our existence. Walking away doesn't mean surrendering. It means choosing a different battleground, a different material, a different path towards our authentic selves. It's important to remember that walking away is not synonymous with abandonment. We can step back from a situation emotionally while still taking responsibility for our actions and upholding our values. We can choose to disengage from a toxic conversation while offering compassion and understanding. We can let go of an unrealistic dream while embracing the joy of discovering a new one. The act of walking away requires discernment, courage, and an unwavering trust in the unfolding of the universe. It's about believing that sometimes the greatest victory lies not in overcoming every obstacle, but in navigating around them, preserving our inner peace, and finding the calm waters where our own compass can truly guide us. So, dear traveler, the next time you find yourself facing a storm, a dead end, or a battle not worth fighting, remember the power of Stoic retreat. Take a step back, recalibrate your course, and trust that walking away is not a sign of weakness, but a strategic maneuver towards a life guided by purpose, peace, and the unwavering flame of your own true north. Facts about the power of walking away. Historical examples: Seneca, a Roman Stoic philosopher, practiced retreat by regularly escaping the hustle of Rome to his countryside villa for contemplation and writing. Even Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius would retreat to his private quarters for reflection and journaling. Psychological benefits. Studies show that disengaging from stressful situations can lower cortisol levels, improve mood, and enhance cognitive function. Walking away allows for emotional regulation and clearer decision-making. Neuroscientific basis. The amygdala, responsible for fight-or-flight response, can be calmed through deliberate distancing from the source of stress. Stepping back activates the prefrontal cortex, promoting rational thinking and considered action. Benefits in relationships. Setting boundaries and walking away from unhealthy interactions can foster healthier relationships based on mutual respect and emotional well-being. Applications in various fields. Negotiation experts often employ strategic retreats to gain leverage and find solutions. Athletes utilize rest days and mental breaks to optimize performance and prevent burnout. Remember, walking away is not solely a passive act of retreat. It's an active choice to redirect your energy towards more fulfilling pursuits, cultivate clarity, and ultimately build a life aligned with your values and true north. So, embrace the power of stepping back, not as a surrender, but as a strategic step towards a more flourishing path. In conclusion, the Stoic art of walking away is not an act of surrender, but a symphony of resilience played on the strings of wisdom and self-preservation. It is a mindful pirouette away from the whirlwinds of life, not to abandon the dance, but to find a steadier rhythm, a more harmonious tempo. It is, in essence, the power to choose your battles, to wield your energy with surgical precision, and to navigate the labyrinthine alleys of life with the discerning gaze of a seasoned mariner. This philosophy whispers ancient truths through the ages, its echoes resonating in the lives of countless great minds. The Roman general Scipio Africanus, facing Hannibal's formidable army, chose strategic retreat to regroup and ultimately secure victory. Leonardo da Vinci, the epitome of Renaissance brilliance, knew the value of setting aside his brush to observe the flow of water, only to return and capture its essence with unparalleled mastery. These masters of their domains understood that sometimes the greatest power lies not in blind opposition, but in a conscious step back, a deliberate pirouette towards a path less fraught, yet more fruitful. Yet the wisdom of walking away is not reserved for the annals of history or the lofty realms of genius. It whispers to each of us in the quiet moments of introspection, in the face of daunting obstacles, in the tangled web of relationships. It beckons us to listen to the voice within, the voice that knows when to let go, to disengage, to recalibrate our course. It empowers us to set boundaries, to say no to the energy vampires and soul-crushing pursuits, and to say yes to a life brimming with authenticity, purpose, and peace. This is not to say that walking away is a panacea, a one-size-fits-all solution to every challenge. It is a tool, a powerful one, but one that must be wielded with discernment and courage. There will be times when standing our ground is the only option, when confronting the storm is the only way to reach calmer waters. However, to confuse blind resistance with Stoic strength is to miss the heart of this ancient wisdom. True strength lies in discerning the battles worthy of our fight, in knowing when to let go of the anchors that drag us down, and in charting a course guided by our inner compass, not the dictates of the raging storm. So, dear friend, as you journey through the labyrinthine paths of life, remember the power of the Stoic retreat. Listen to the whispers of wisdom within, learn to discern the battles that truly matter, and embrace the courage to walk away from those that drain your spirit and veer you off course. In doing so, you may discover a path less traveled, but one that leads to a life of authenticity, purpose, and a peace that no storm can ever truly touch. And if you wish to delve deeper into this transformative philosophy, I invite you to join us on our channel, Virtue's Way. Together, we can explore the wisdom of Stoicism, learn from the echoes of history, and discover the power within ourselves to navigate the storms of life with grace, resilience, and an unwavering compass pointing towards our true north. Remember, friend, the journey begins with a single step, and sometimes that step is a deliberate one, a step away towards a life of flourishing and virtue. Walk with us on Virtue's Way.